Pardon the sneezes and the frog in my throat. I've been at camp for the last week, and, well, that's what camp does to you sometimes. It's a pleasure to see you all here this morning. It's a pleasure to be back. We were gone last Sunday. I'm very thankful that Eric agreed to preach for me last Sunday, and that he's agreed to preach for me today, because I don't think I'd make it. It is also good to be back with the rest of you and to have an opportunity to fellowship with you. Our Sunday schedule is relatively normal today. We're going to be having scheduled small groups this afternoon and this evening, depending on the group that you attend. If you're interested in getting connected with the small group and you're not, please talk to me during the break. Tonight also is youth group here at the church at 6 o'clock. The primary camp, do we have anyone signed up for primary? Okay, then it doesn't really matter. Pray for Bass Lake Camp throughout the rest of this week. They've got 2 more camp events this week. Primary camp, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I believe. They're actually looking for a guy counselor for that. So pray that they find one, because when you've got primaries running around unsupervised, it's almost as bad as teens running around unsupervised. And then at the end of the week, there is the young adults rally at Bass Lake Camp. That's from the 5th through the 7th. And it's for recent high school graduates through age 30. And so it's still not too late to sign up, but it's almost too late to sign up. So if you are interested in joining that group, talk to Mike Holsizer, and he will help you get set up for that. A couple other additional updates. Paul Stoneberg is still in the hospital. He's doing all right, from what I understand. He has not had any major negative responses to the T-cell treatment that was infused early last week. He's beginning to have some side effects. He ought to be. Catastrophic things were done to his body to try to kill the cancer while preserving his life, and so it is no surprise that he is beginning to feel some side effects from that. But all things considered, it's not bad. Things are going pretty well. Please keep praying for Paul Stoneberg and Joanne as they struggle through this and, Lord willing, come out the other side better. On Monday, tomorrow, it is very likely that we'll have the concrete project start out here in front of the church. I got a very crackly voicemail out in the boondocks at Northland, where I was at camp with my family partway through last week, and that's what I think the voicemail said. So I did contact him back, and Martinez Concrete, and they should be out here tomorrow doing some demo and some pouring. So depending on how far along that project is, when you come, if you end up coming by the church in the early part of this week, please be cautious where you drive and step. And then also on Wednesday night, hopefully things are all nice and solid by then. And then next Sunday, you hear my voice? I almost cracked. I'm sure I will at some point. Next Sunday, we are having another guest speaker. I guess Eric's not really a guest speaker, is he? He's a friend speaker. We're having a guest speaker. His name is Frank Figuera, and he is with a ministry called Reasons for Hope. They are a ministry that focus on apologetics, equipping especially young people to be able to answer the difficult questions that this culture poses to them in a biblical way. And so he's going to be here in the morning service. He'll be teaching the teen Sunday school class as well as teaching in youth group in the evening. That's not this week, that's next week. So we have that to look forward to as well. Frank Figuera with Reasons for Hope Ministry next Sunday. Invite friends. If you want them to have an opportunity to hear someone who has spent many decades in pastoral ministry and now is using that experience to also share the gospel in a way that is very well informed regarding the issues of our culture today. All right, I think that is all I have for announcements this morning, but I am second string on announcements. Does anyone want to wave an arm and tell me what I missed? Because it does happen. All right, then please stand with me as we sing Praise My Soul, the King of Heaven. Praise my soul, the King of Heaven. To his feet thy tribute bring, ransomed, healed, restored, forgiven, evermore his praises sing. Alleluia, alleluia, praise thee, everlasting King. Praise him for his grace and favor to our fathers in distress. Praise him still the same as ever, slow to chide and swift to bless. Alleluia, alleluia, glorious in his faithfulness. Forever